Alright, I figured I'd stream this thing that I came across playing Fallout currently, and I found one hell of a bug and a glitch, and it'll be pretty obvious what I'm talking about in about maybe less than 2 minutes. So I found a spot where enemies seem to endlessly respawn, and they have a few weird traits about it when they do. So now I'm wondering if it's going to be like it when I spawn back in. Okay, awesome. It's not. So, yeah, there's one of them. This guy is
You're trespassing
headless.
on private property. Better move along, or else.
Yeah, Codsworth, do your shit. Doesn't need what? His head that, like, doesn't exist?
I can do this all day.
So yeah, the guy spawned in the ground. I mean, it's very clearly in the ground. I'm gonna come back to that spot later. For good measure. You'll see later why I shut off his leg. Get him, Codsworth. There's an arm. Nothing weird to see there. So, I was originally coming back to this area to grab some stuff that I left behind, and I noticed the enemies had completely respawned, but half of them were missing body parts, and some were gimped beyond belief, and I don't exactly understand how or why, so I've looted and came back, and looted and came back, and looted and came back, and half the things that you do to them and the run that you do, it goes over and over and over, and it carries over the limb damages. But they get their body parts back, but they're crippled, and there's the guy from earlier that was just chilling in the ground. Or not. Still got the guy in the ground. This guy wasn't here earlier, like it killed everybody who was sitting here, so... And now he's dead. So I am going to go back to Sanctuary, deposit my stuff, and come back and show you what happens run to run. It's pretty weird. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this in any Fallout game, let alone a Bethesda game. I've seen some weird shit and some buggy things, but this one definitely takes the cake. It's pretty good for flawless materials and stuff to sell, too. I say it might be obvious that I've been doing this for a little bit because... Oh shit, that's... Fuck. That's my armor chest. That's my weapons chest. That's gonna go to my armor. Since I'm here. Yeah, a lot of cocktails, 49 short combat rifles. As you can see over on the other side, that's quite a few combat armor chest pieces. But gonna sleep for a minute, get some extra experience when I go back. I feel well rested. Oh, I better. Okay, gonna get spawned into the same area. Parsons Mental Health Hospital. Let's see if I can get this trigger in any other areas other than here after I've had my fill. Nothing there.
This place is off limits. Move along.
One guy chilling there, 1 foot in the ground.
Still alive. This should be fun.
Codsworth, get out of the way. And some more people spawning that just weren't there earlier. Whoa. Yeah, that might have been the last mistake. That was close. It's not obvious, I am not good at shooting games, but I have a good one time. Off with it.
I was just getting warmed up.
So I'm wondering how that headshot's gonna affect the next run, because any mangled body parts carries over in some way, shape, or form every time I do this. And this guy, he should have actually been triggered by the fact that I attacked the guy's back behind me, but he's not. Because I've ran all the way over here, I'm wondering if anybody new has spawned. It's happened quite a few times. Yep, they weren't here earlier. I'd say this is one of the weirdest things that I've seen so far. Off with your head. BBP, bloody body parts. Time to teleport back. See, every time that I do this, it has a different outcome, and it's made it really amusing just to see what happens each time. Sometimes things spawn without their heads, they spawn without their legs, or their body parts are connected by like just really stringy, you know, pixelated like jumbled bits, but it's definitely interesting. Drop off my weapons. Yeah, I'm gonna be stocked for life on bullets. Should get a pretty hefty amount of caps out of this too. Lightweight shadow combat armor chest. Interesting. It's not pocketed. That is pocketed. 17, 17, 17. Since the loot tables are drastically different every time too, it's making for a pretty steady like cash flow. And I haven't even like really played the game yet. I'm just exploring the map and I come across this, so hopefully I can have a lot of fun with it, or at least stock up before I like get serious. But so I started off with a really shitty gun and 17 bullets for it doing this, and now it says 999, but I have well over 2,000 bullets. Interesting, I can't target his head because his head doesn't really exist.
That's how it's done. Am I right, sir?
It's just some of the weirdest shit, but I mean, it's fun.
Hey.
This is private property.
It's my property. Later, fuckface. Granted, that just triggered everybody that's chilling out in here, so...
What? You're dead!
Legs. Chilling. It's like, see the leg, like, it just hanging out. The only issue, they are really hard to target. It says go to work. Definitely not going to work. And where's the body? There's the rifle. I might come back later and see the body just laying there. No head. Chilling out, headless. Go back, see if anybody spawned. Now the fact that this is a place called, like a mental health facility, I'm kind of wondering if it's just like a pun. Yeah, this guy wasn't here. Like, this guy was not here earlier. I'm wondering what's going to happen with that, because that's pretty interesting.
Hey. Lock and
Yep.
load!
Alright, time to head on back and deposit my loot and give it another go. I don't know how long I'm going to do it for, but this is, I wouldn't say game breaking, but pretty interesting. like the shit that I come across in games by complete accident that I'm like, I wish I could share this with somebody. Well, in this case I can, so... Pocketed combat armor chest piece. And sleep in the bed for more experience. I think that's the last one that I'm gonna do, like with it, you know, synced up, you know, camera-wise, but I figured this would be something I can share and pop a video to, because this is something that you will not see every day. Definitely not anything that's commonplace to happen as you're playing, so... But it does say, like I said, Parsons State Insane Asylum. So, like, maybe I'm losing my mind, and this isn't happening, you know, potentially, but I think it's actually happening, you know. Death Claws. Ah. Alright, so what happens is I spawn in. I'm already getting attacked. Go figure. Can't target the head because I shot off the head. It's glitch number 1 here. Nobody's there. This guy's chilling out here, no legs in the ground, so... Any people chilling around the corner? Nope. Anybody here? Not a person. Okay, so how to go about this one? I have... Alright. So... target that guy in the head twice. That guy once. Take out his leg. Let's please move. Completely completely protected.
Sweat it.
Awesome.
I need to get this one, sir.
I didn't think about that.
I don't feel anything, you know.
Fucking finally. Well, trying to see if anything triggered over here. Usually by the time frame I go back across, somebody new spawned or something weird has happened.
Who?
Yep. Go figure. And there is very clearly one here that was not here before.
We're hot!
Alright, I am glad to have been able to share this, and if anybody actually watches this and is amused, let me know. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you later.